All right. Welcome to my Capricorns. Okay. This is your reading for July, Capricorn. Yeah, my son's taking a nap when he usually doesn't take naps. So let's get right into this, just in case he wakes up. Okay. Capricorn reading here. Let's shuffle these cards. I already cleansed them. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. This is for the highest intention, for the greater good, for your favorite version, for the Capricorn's favorite version of themselves. Okay, I am available for personal readings and coaching, working on your health, wealth, and relationships. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so the message that I was getting from my Capricorns was don't do it. That's the message I was getting. Now, it's nothing to be scared about. It can mean a lot of things. Okay, this is a Capricorn reading. So Capricorn, the message that I was meditating on was don't do it. I'm just hearing if my son woke up. I don't think so. Okay. Um, Now that can mean a lot. Like, I don't want to scare you. It could just mean like don't, divorce your person, or don't get into that long distance relationship, or um don't quit your job yet. It could be a plenty of things or things like that. I'm also getting like it could be like what you're not doing, but we're gonna pull some tarot because I want to know why I got this message here. I'm hearing caffeine addict, which is weird. I like caffeine, but all right, let me see what I have here for my Capricorns. Ooh, we got a Two of Cups. So it could be about a relationship. Too many cards came out though. Let's go into the energy of the Capricorn, okay? Let's go into the energy of the Capricorn. Capricorn's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let me see Capricorn's energy. Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so it's never a good idea, never a good sign, I'll be honest with you, when Capricorn gets, when anybody gets a page as their first card, especially reversed. Okay, so it could be a Pisces of significance. Um, if this is the Capricorn's energy, I can't lie. There's like big time emotional immaturity here, just not growing emotionally, not being sensitive to others feelings, okay, things like that. Let me continue. Why is the Page of Cups here the Capricorn's energy? Because right now we're digging into the Capricorn's energy. Nine of Wands. Okay, I see it. You don't want to be open to, okay, so Capricorn, you don't want to be open to no one because you don't want to be hurt no more, basically. Okay, so the Capricorn's energy is a Page of Cups in reverse, so it is showing an emotional immaturity. You're not, basically not growing. It's like the really the feminine energy here. It's just not growing emotionally. You could be really insensitive, things like that. But the reason is a Nine of Wands reverse. You don't want to be hurt no more. You're not trying to get hurt no more, right? And you're actually showing yourself being independent financially. Things are looking good for you. Health wise, things are looking good for you. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you have your own shit. You have your own apartment. You have this. You have, you know what I'm saying, condo, whatever. You're financially stable here, but it's just your emotional aspect of your life, the love, connection, relationship. That's the immaturity here. We're gonna get three more cards on your energy to clarify these more, and then we're gonna move on. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we got 2 pages. Oh my God. On 2 pages. It's never good to get a page as your first card. So Capricorn is just like, because you're like just lacking sensitivity, you're really stuck emotionally. It is a really emotionally immature, irresponsible. There's other people around you. It doesn't even have to be like relationships, but they just don't really show up because you're not showing up for yourself on an emotional level. Other people aren't showing up in a physical time energy place, in a physical light. Again, you don't want to be confused. You don't want to be hurt. That's why. So you are a little bit scarred here, a little bit scared. And right now, to be honest, again, it's this whole being financially independent and things like that has been doing good for your sense of regret, your sense of guilt, things like that. At least you're independent, but you are. It feels like this is definitely a single Capricorn, or maybe you want to be single for some of you, um, because you feel like you don't want to um, have FOMO. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let's say if you are in a relationship, it's like it's just like a FOMO thing why you wouldn't want to be with someone. But if you're single, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're basically at the point where you've done all you can on your own as on a financial level. So there's more to life than your physical health and money. Basically, you basically have done what you could on your own. So when you're showing up as a Page of Cups reverse, this is just telling me that it's time for you to grow emotionally, because that's how we grow in life and be successful. We're all supposed to be with people that make us feel better. But because you're not showing up emotionally, people are like their time and their attention that they give you is kind of not enough. You understand? But you're lacking sensitivity. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's manifesting for you. If you, like, that's where you're attracting those type people who just don't even have it like that. Yeah, because you don't have it in a different way. Okay, so let's just look into your the spirit. What should I look into then next? I'm looking at your past. Let's get 3 cards for your past. I usually don't like to talk about your past, but I don't know why I'm being led to. I don't like talking about your past because I'm always into moving forward. But this time I will, I guess. Ooh, we had a Tower card. Could be I've seen the 3 of Swords. Again, breakup. See, everybody has like a similar past when it comes to certain things. But look into your past, Cap. You got Sun card reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Devil. Capricorn, there you are. Capricorn is actually represented by the Devil. It's Saturn energy. It doesn't, Saturn's a hardworking. Yo, what up, Jay? Just out here. You know what I mean? But Capricorn here is Saturn energy. Good business. Good, like, you know what I'm saying? Hard worker, things like that. That's what I'm saying. You're doing good on a financial level, but the emotional level, you're just lacking that sensitivity. That's okay to be vulnerable with the right people and stuff like that. So in the past, I do see this card could be like depression, sadness, and stuff like that. You were just tired of fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. But with that same essence of you fighting for something, that is passion. So there's always good and bad into that. So sometimes we're supposed to fight for what we desire, or what we need, or what we want. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like you don't want to fight for to grow on an emotional level, which is just gonna, like, you're gonna lack passion. You're gonna lack sexual energy. It could be that too. You know what I'm saying? That real passion, which can be unhealthy. Okay, Capricorn. So that was in your past. Okay, let's look into your future now. What's coming up for my Capricorn in July? Thank you, Spirit. What's coming up for my Capricorn in July here for near future, immediate future, near future? Yeah, we'll start with the immediate, and then we'll go into okay. So immediate future, 6 of Swords reverse. Why? Devil card. Yeah, you're gonna go back to your unhealthy ways, guys. So something about, like, just, it's not being like, it's like mental, it's a mental game. It's a mental game for you right now. You're gonna go back to your old ways. Like, you could be being sad again, trying to, again, these are both the pages that came out in the beginning of your reading, your energy. It looks like there's just it's hard for you to detach. For some of you, it's a feminine energy that isn't mentally sane, like, isn't mentally good. Like, okay, what up, Allegra? How are you? So Capricorn. So near future reading, I just see you going back to being sad, basically having to do that work, just not having that energy, because there's just like an unhealthy person here that isn't really offering what you need to be getting. You know what I'm saying? And it says a lot about you on an emotional level. This is a Capricorn reading, guys. Okay. So it says a lot about you, Capricorn, when you only accept certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's more for you on an emotional level. And for some of you guys, again, the feminine energy mentally is distorted. Like they don't got it mentally. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just not there. They're mentally, they you know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. So first, if you're the masculine energy, you're dealing with that feminine energy. If you're the feminine energy, you are that person. You keep going. There's no detachment. There's no mental. You need to conquer your mental estates, basically. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you for the Capricorn. Let's go more into your future. One more card for your further along. Yeah, indecisiveness, type 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Again, guys. So you're going back to your old ways, basically, which is gonna lead to sadness, which is really unhealthy. And I don't only, and because of that, it's like you're only, again, if you're not being sensitive to your emotions, basically, and what your emotional needs are, um, you're gonna attract people who can only offer you so much. Okay, so here the feminine energy looks like they really need it, and your near future, I see more indecisiveness, which leads to confusion. So the indecisiveness leads to confusion, which leads you to limiting yourself. All right, and this hasn't happened yet. This is coming back. This is almost like a feedback loop. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying here. Okay, so that's your near future. Like that hasn't happened yet. I'm seeing it because there's like an unhealthy aspect here. That's really, you know what I mean. That's under like your underlying here. What's the yeah? Let me see your underlying energy. What's the underlying energy here? The Fool card. Yeah, you need this. Is the underlying energy is that you need a complete detachment. And this is like getting rid of things. This is like getting new stuff. This is like it could be traveling. I'm seeing she has headphones in here, so it's like I'm always like it's like I'm always with my headphones. I don't like AirPods because I heard it fries your brain, so that's kind of scared me. But regardless, the Fool is the underlying, is the foundation. So this is the why. This is you need new people in your life. You need to do new things. You need to start basically exploring. Okay, Capricorn, this is what it is for you. Okay, you need to start exploring and detaching from, it's like this is the energy of like getting rid of everything. I'm not saying you should do that. Be logical always first before spiritual. But this is that energy of like just taking what you need and going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just showing yourself that you're able to be detached, Capricorn. Okay. Let's get some advice cards here and we'll finish with an oracle card. Give me some advice cards for my Capricorn. Give me some advice here for my Capricorns. Let me know, Jay. What's up? Let me know. Holler at me. Let me get some advice for my Capricorns. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some advice for my Capricorns. What's the advice, Spirit? Yeah, I'm seeing just like an act of freedom. You're over the pain. Like whatever it was, it could have been hard work. And likewise, my G. It could have been the hard work, and it's so funny. The Page of Cups is following you. This is that stalker card. This could be a Pisces of significance. I have Sagittarius here. But your advice is that you're over the hurts. You're overworking. You're over it. Like you're just kind of like it's okay to give up. Like don't do it. So it's like that was a message I was getting. Don't do it. It feels like that's your advice here. Like you're allowed to stop. Like you're allowed to just focus on fun and figuring out what you need on an emotional level. Okay, yeah, because this is how you burn out. That's so funny, Jay said. I feel like I'm getting one-on-one counseling. That's kind of what I do on a spiritual level. So you're over the like overworking, shit like that, because you will burn out, 10 of swords. And it's okay because this is your advice. So it's okay to do nothing. And right now, I just want you to have fun and go exploring and be free. I don't want you to get into a relationship just yet because I want you to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny you got both the 10 of swords here and one because I have there's two of them in this card. So everything's okay. So basically the end of this thing, okay, is that because at the beginning of this reading, Capricorn, was that you're not emotionally growing or really checking on your emotional needs. Like you need to ask yourself, like, what do I need emotionally? And let God talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not a relationship though. It's not a relationship though. And the good news is that, yeah, once you are having fun and it's more a passion thing too, arts, creativity, that passion, it's not a relationship. Okay. I tell you that right now. But you need to just get out there. Like for some of you, it's like doing your outfit of the day because that's very much Page of Cups. It's artistic. It's freedom of artistically. That's what I'm saying on an emotional level. That's where you can be immature. Like you don't know how to creatively express yourself, express through your emotions. For a lot of you, it's getting fresh. And you know what I'm saying? And that's when you will get rid of that everything is fine. Like, you know, when people say, oh, I'm fine, like you're lying. Like, fine is not good. When you say, oh, I'm fine, everything's fine, it's not good. Fine isn't good. Why would you use fine when you can say everything is beautiful? It's like the word nice. I don't like the word nice either. You know what I'm saying? Like nice, like it's so low level. Like, come on, everything. It's the weather is beautiful. It's not nice. So that's how you're gonna find that. So that's where you're at right now in life. It's really focusing on your emotional level and your and expression, artistic, and being free in that sense. Yeah, that's when you're gonna be okay. 10 of Swords in the reverse. You won't have those issues just feeling down. Everything's like kind of like, you know, whatever. Okay, let's finish. If that makes sense, I pray that makes sense. Let's finish here with an oracle card. Let's finish here with an oracle card. Let me see. Let's finish here with we got any comments on YouTube. What up, everybody? Shout out my Capricorns. Let's get a card. Like, make sure you guys are subscribing to my YouTube, commenting, sharing, liking. I am available for personal readings and energy sessions. If you're interested in that, just message me or email me or leave a comment and I will get back to you. Just like Google Reiki. If I do more than Reiki, but you can Google Reiki to get a sense of what energy, an energy session, energy medicine is. I do those online or personal. And I also am available for personal readings. Okay, let's finish with an oracle card. Let's see what you get. I just want one. Before my child wakes up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. What I was always into spiritual stuff. Jay asked, what got you into all of this? I was always into spiritual stuff, and I was basically forced to do this stuff. My hand was forced. Definitely. And then that's how I make a living now. I mean, I have more streams, right? Everybody, if you want to be successful, everybody knows you need a few streams of income, everybody. So this is just one of my things that I like to do. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I just like it. I like crystals. I always like cards, crystals, and astrology. Yeah. Okay, let me see what I have for my Capricorns. Come on, one card, Spirit. There you go. We got Beggar. Okay, so the card Beggar says here, confronts, empower. So the light, there's always light in the, yeah, shout out to Azukar. Remember, Azukar every Saturday, that's where I'm at. Okay, we're open during the week. Okay, make sure you check us out if you're in the Edmonton area, of course. Thanks for reminding me, Jay. So Oracle card, we got the Beggar. So there's the light attributes and there's the shadow attributes. So light attributes is, says, It says you confront empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. I wonder what that card. You know what's funny? Because I got that card myself before, and it's a little confusing. It was a little confusing to me. I want to see what the book says about that card. Okay, and then the shadow side is dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So it's like just depending too much on other people to get things done. Could be, okay. But I don't get the light side. That's where I could get confused. Does this even have it? I don't think this even has it. I never used the books ever. Okay, here it is. Says okay, no need to be starving for food to be considered a beggar. May beg for attention, love, authority, material objects. Represents a symbolic test that compels you to confront self-empowerment. Shadow beggar manifests as a chronic dependence, lack of belief in your own abilities. We were talking about that. That was your near future energy. Because you're not exploring your emotional side, that's where you're limiting yourself. Okay. Look for a lifelong pattern of learning about the nature of generosity, compassion, and self esteem. Wow. So, doing good for others is really great for your self esteem. If you can, donate or to people in need, it does help you, I guess, in a sense, feel good about yourself. And it says here, confronts, and so this is the light side, the light attributes, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self esteem. So, again, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self esteem. It's almost like I'm getting the energy that we're always, sometimes we're begging for attention, sometimes we're begging for love, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And um so this is a symbol that for you to confront your self-empowerment, basically able to do things on your own. This is the energy of one man or one woman can change the world. A lot of people won't do things for the greater good or whatever because they say, oh, I'm just one person, I can't change the world. It's like you can affect it more than you think you can. You know what I'm saying? um but again, so the shadow attribute on this card is too dependent on other people. You know what I'm saying? Somehow or some way. But it doesn't even have to be, starving for food. It could just be begging for attention, love, authority, or material objects. And the lack of belief in your own abilities. It's like you're lacking the belief that what you're able to do. Again, this is where the immaturity on an emotional level is coming because you don't know that you're an artist. You don't know that you're an artist. It could be fashion, designing, and it's not things that you do for money. It's for fun. It's for passion. It's for freedom. It makes you feel good. It raises your self-esteem. That's what we're talking about. You got to give to the world in one. It's not just money. It's content. It's tips. It's like this is me giving to the world. All if any Capricorn sees this, right? And it does raise my self-esteem. It does make me feel good. So look for a lifelong pattern of learning about the nature of generosity, compassion, and self-esteem. All right. So this is you empowering yourself because if you're not in survival, if you're not surviving, there's a lot of people out here surviving. There's a lot of people out here barely making it. So this is where you empower yourself and awaken your spiritual authority. This is where you empower yourself. Okay, if you're not on survival mode, a lot of people are. So this is where you awaken your spiritual authority, taking leadership and doing something for yourself that's others. What's really good for you is good for others around you. All right, so awaken the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Because once you show humility and compassion, your self-esteem will go up. Then you're limitless, and you don't need anyone for that. There is a time and place for us to collaborate, but there's things that we can do by ourselves for sure. Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much. If you guys resonated with the reading, like leave a donation, you can do so in the link tree. My PayPal's there. You can also check out my music, Asa Zukar. Stream all my music, Asa Zukar, on all streaming platforms. I'm also uploading these videos to streaming platforms. Yeah, I already told you I'm available for personal readings and energy sessions. What else? Music, yeah, Asa Zukar. I think I got everything. Share, like, comment. Thank you guys and take care. God bless.